I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch, but more importantly the drama surrounding the Unity game engine. Now I know this has been an ongoing story and every single day something changes. I have been flooded with DMs in Discord and emails with the community asking for my comment on this. And the reason why the community is asking for me to comment on this is because, of course, I'm an epocher. Is that a term? I love Last Epoch. And obviously this game is built upon Unity 2019, and it would take them years and years if they were going to migrate off of Unity and go to Unreal Engine or something like that. So that's not going to happen. Obviously they're going to stick with Unity, but we're going to talk about this story and we're going to talk about what EHG told me. So let's start off at the beginning. I'm not going to make this a 40-minute video, but I'm going to give some people some insight. Right now, we are on the website blog Unity plan pricing and packaging updates. Now, right off the bat, this post went out the same day as Apple announced all its new products. So maybe they were thinking in the background, okay, maybe we could bury this story under all this new product news. I can tell you for sure it did not work. There is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of news articles and videos talking about this topic because it affects so many people. Now, I'm not going to go through all the nitty gritty, but I will give you the overarching thresholds for revenue and installs. Basically, the idea is that here's all the free. We're going to give it out for free. And now that everybody's using it, we're going to reel it in and take some of that money back. They are moving towards a revenue share model. Unity Personal and Unity Plus as a little breakdown. Those that have made over 200,000 USD or more in the past 12 months and have at least 200,000 lifetime game installs. And then for Unity Pro and Unity Enterprise, those that have made $1 million USD or more in the last 12 months and have at least 1 million lifetime game installs. Now, let's be clear when we're talking about Last Epoch, okay? I don't know the exact number. I want to be clear. I don't know the exact number. If I had to guesstimate, I would guess they are around the 750,000 game sales. Now, game sales are one thing, okay? I would say that, you know, they're approaching that million copies sold. At $35 a pop, they are obviously well over these numbers from a dollar standpoint, but you'll notice here that 1 million lifetime game installs does not say 1 million lifetime game sales. I have personally probably installed on my multiple computers and laptops, I mean the game 25 times, and that is just me. So these are the questions that are going around. It's like, what does lifetime installs actually mean? Including demos, including Game Pass, all of these questions, okay? Then they release this chart basically showing down here what you are going to be charged. And you're looking 3 cents, 2 cents, 7 cents per install, you know, and obviously the 12 cents, obviously this stuff would add up extremely quick, especially if you were giving away the game for free. You could literally lose money by people downloading it, which is absolutely insane. Now they go down here to put new services and tools, no seat price changes. So the idea is that, hey, you're going to be a part of this revenue share model, but don't worry, we're going to give you all these great assets. And that's kind of the idea of where the money is going. Now, at the very bottom of it, the very, very bottom, they throw in this little paragraph. Finally, Unity Plus is being retired for new subscribers effective today, September 12th, 2023. To simplify the number of plans we offer, existing subscribers do not need to make immediate action and will receive an email mid-October with an offer to upgrade to Unity Pro for 1 year at the current Unity Plus price. Now, one of my senior moderators for the channel, Guilty, currently working on a game, loves Unity. He received this email basically saying, sorry, you know, Unity Plus is gone. This is it. And he is a huge proponent of Unity. He's loved it and used it for years. So right now I'm going to give you an example of some of the backlash. We're going to move over now to X and we're going to look at Lunistis. Okay, this is a small gaming studio indie and check out this response. This is the kind of stuff you see everywhere, but I just the way this is worded just feels perfect, okay? Here we go. Lunistis. Well, I guess it's time for me to do one of those serious image posts as well, huh? As you may already have heard from many developers and myself, Unity plans to introduce ridiculous, poorly thought out changes to their pricing structure starting January 1st, 2024, implementing a revenue share model based on poorly defined runtime installs and incredibly vague terms of service that threaten the livelihood of many Unity developers. While I belong to the 90% of developers that apparently won't be affected, the huge number of issues, including Unity quietly changing their old terms of service so they can enact changes at any time they see fit, data privacy concerns regarding counting runtime installs, a general lack of transparency, and how their metrics are supposed to be counted, and the removal of the Unity Plus subscription model is frankly appalling violation of trust. As such, the development of any up-and-coming Lunistis updates cease immediately until this decision is fully reverted and the old TOS reinstated. Additionally, should Unity continue down this path without any changes, Lunistis will be pulled from every storefront on December 31st, 2023. Meanwhile, even if they revert their decisions, I don't see myself conducting business with Unity for any future projects unless they go above and beyond with fixing the situation, and we'll be looking at alternatives going forward. Wowzers. Okay. And I feel like this sentiment can be shared across a large majority of the Unity studios. Okay. So I hate doing a ton of reading. This is the update post from Unity. Today, we announced a change to our business model, which includes new additions to our subscriber plans and the introduction of a runtime fee. We wanted to provide clarifying answers to the top questions that most of you are asking. Yes, this is a price increase, and it will only affect a small subset of the current Unity editor users. Today, a large majority of Unity editors users are currently not paying anything and will not be affected by this change. The Unity runtime fee will not impact the majority of our developers. The developers who will be impacted are generally those who have successful games and are generating revenue way above the thresholds we outlined in our blog. This means the developers who are still building their business and growing their audience of their games will not pay a fee. The program was designed specifically this way to ensure developers could find success before their install fee takes effect. Ugh, install fee. We want to be clear that the counter of the Unity runtime fee installs start on January 1st, 2024 and is not retroactive or perpetual. We will charge once for a new install, not an ongoing perpetual license royalty like revenue share. We look for ways to lessen the impact on developers and provide ways to bring the runtime fee to zero if you're using any of our products, Unity gaming services or cloud services, etc. Please contact to discuss discounts. Okay. And since then, lawyers, legal minds, there has been a lot of challenging to this update and what they can legally do. Now, Unity planned a town hall to discuss why they're doing this. What is the plan? Let's open it up to the public. Let's take some hard questions. And I like it when studios do this. When Torchlight Infinite hit everybody with the gotcha monetization system, they literally took live questions from the community, and it was brutal. But they sit there and they took it, and it was, genuine. Moving forward, Unity temporarily closes offices amid death threats following contentious pricing changes, and they had to cancel the town hall because of death threats. I want to be as clear as possible. Nobody should be doing that. Nobody should be harassing or taking it to a violent level, especially using death threats. Like, that is unacceptable in any situation, regardless of what Unity has done. So that is currently where they are at. Death threats, studio closed, town hall canceled. Okay. Moving back to wrap a bow on this video for last Epoch. Is this going to affect the studio? Yes. Yes, it will, especially if it continues this way. Will it affect them to a degree that will change the trajectory of the game or studio? No. No, it will not. That being said, I did ask for clarification. I did reach out to EHG. And right now, they're not coming out and saying anything, with the exception, okay? With the exception, it's a huge break of trust. That is currently the position I am getting from EHG. It is a huge break of trust. That's the video. Unity doing shady things, but don't give them death threats. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.